Crim here with another episode of Baldur's Gate. I went ahead and looked up the solution to this puzzle here, which actually was a puzzle. I was making sure because it looks like there should be like some door that drops down here, and sure enough there is. Okay, so the solution is something like Our Lady, Shar, Mistress of Loss, the Worm will rise again, or something like that. So we're just trying to match it up.
Hey, I can push these plugs.
So there's the shell there, and we're just trying to get it in the right order with the saying. So Our Lady Shar, RL, and the last plaque was right over here.
Let me at it.
Okay, so we're trying to match this up now. Sorry if this takes me a few attempts. Storm, rise. Okay, Storm shall rise. So it's this one, this one, this one. And then this should be the last one, hopefully. As long as we don't have to do some weird reset. There we go.
What did that do?
And that opens up that. It's just such a weird puzzle because when I first saw this, I was like, is this supposed to be some cipher? Because you know how it has it cut off? That's just because it's a clue that it goes into the next ones. Alright, so let's go down here and see what's going on because I have no idea what's down here. I haven't done this before, so. And in this episode, we're gonna just clear up a bunch of empty stuff in the map.
I feel the shadow curse down here. What is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, but it looks like a Sharran thing. Another plaque.
Do you accept Shar's test of your intellect?
Sure. I don't get any bonuses. I mean, game literally lowballed me because it wouldn't let me have my own guidance. We'll try and re-roll that. Alright, we should get it now.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Okay. Do we get anything for that, though? Because I don't see anything. It looks like there's something behind this. Oh yeah, there's definitely something behind there. Anyway, go ahead and try the other plaque.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shar's blessing?
Oh, can we get a wisdom check on this one? Yeah, I don't get advantage on any of these. This is some BS. I'm definitely wise enough, but the game just refuses me anything else. Like, come on. This is a little BS. This is basically farming my inspiration. I'm sure the last one is, are you quick enough or whatever.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
I'm curious if Shadowheart is supposed to be doing this. But we are going to save in front of this last one because I don't want to burn all of my inspiration on this thing that I don't even know what it is. I'm okay using 2 of them, but more than that is just asking for trouble if something happens.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Sure, whatever that is. A charisma check. Well, I definitely got it with that.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Now, I wonder... Okay, we got inspiration back from that. I wonder if we would have done this before we went to the Shard Temple, if something would have happened. It's a little late now, but... we can at least see what she has to say about that. Where would it be even? Where would it be even? No, it's not that one. Okay, so it's this one. Awning the darkness. Or awning. And let's just talk to you. That's a dagger.
An altar to Shar. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Okay. Why would I even need to make a religion check on that? I mean, we've seen this enough times. Sure. We should get like an auto success considering we literally just went through her gauntlet last time. Okay. Do I get all of these things? I'll get the angelic respite, I suppose. And, oh, I got a bunch of bonuses down here now. Until finishing a long rest, gain bonuses to charisma check. Until intelligence and wisdom. So that's pretty good. Do I have to come down here every time I want to every time I want to do this? It'd be cool if it was just a permanent stacking bonus on top of that, not just those. Can I use you again? I mean, yoink. Now we have to fight stuff too. I just want to see what the dagger does. I might leave it, but I'm just curious. That is a worthless item. So yeah, we're gonna leave that thing on there. I'm not gonna get into a random altercation because of some worthless dagger that's sitting on an altar. Now, if it was something that was actually cool, like had cool enchanted effects, like, oh, you can teleport or whatever, which would basically negate Shadowheart's thing. Like, if it was her teleport ability, I would take that in a heartbeat.
While I'm at it.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this again.
An altar to Shar. It appeared.
Go and get the junk again. I mean, this is something.
For me?
A little side thing, and I'm not gonna knock it. Thanks for the free loot, I suppose. Shame that I can't use these infernal metals anymore. This is the big one right here. It essentially gives you a long rest whenever you use them. The other stuff is just junk, to be quite honest, and not really worthwhile in the slightest. How are we doing on rests? Okay, so we have some rests with us. Now, I don't think I can use this, like the bonuses, for anything left in the map. Because I kind of plan on resting after this. Now, what I could do, and this is really scummy, but what I could do is I could go talk to Withers, Withers, and from Withers, you can actually just have him respec your character, but don't change anything, and that will actually give you essentially a long rest. It will recharge everything you have. It's a little trick that I was going to do if I ever planned on doing a no resting save. You know, just a random challenge thing. It'd be in a combo with a no level up thing.
What is it?
The House of Healing, that's what it is.
Rythwin House of Healing. Presiding surgeon, Malus Thorm.
Alright, so we're going to fight the Githyanki next, hopefully. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard to fight them. We're going to try and do it legit the first time. And then after that, we're going to do whatever we can to win. So they should spawn right there. Yep, there they are. I didn't know if we had an interaction with them first.
I won't make the same mistake.
So you are a warlock, if I recall correctly. And one thing I've tried, there were enemies over here. I once lured both of them together, figuring they would fight each other and I could come in and take care of whoever's left. That did not work at all. You saved against that, but you failed the other thing. Like, come on. So yeah, that didn't work at all. what ended up happening instead was they just merged together, so I had to like fight both of them at once, which was not fun. No, I'm not gonna wreck the stats. Why do I always roll a 1 on that though? Like, I have seen that roll a 1 so many times.
Shall we cut and run?
Alright. Can you get... Is it just the ones in front of us? Okay. Ready to parry. You have that active already. And what does ready to parry do exactly? Okay. Stands ready to parry the next attack, reducing the incoming damage by 20. And parry attacks as long as they have a reaction. They wield a greatsword, they aren't blinded. Okay, so if we get rid of your greatsword, we can prevent that. Not that it matters. Get right here.
Got to keep fighting.
And I would like you to burn their ready to parry. And now Asterion,
Let's turn someone inside out.
I want you to go to town on him. And it's a little late now, but Hunter's Mark. I always forget to do this. Go for the stabby. I don't think this counts for Hunter's Mark. I'd have to check. See, lost concentration, dead. Or lost condition, dread ambush. Okay, Hunter's Mark is in there. See, I always assumed it was like a bow thing. Because I don't really use it.
Can't give up.
I'm not the only person who forgets to use it.
Let's have some fun.
Just like a lot of people forget to use Bane. So let's get over here. Now that we can freely move because they have the sluggish condition.
Talk to me.
Oh, I already ended your turn. My bad.
On the
And
victor's
turn with you.
path.
And Hunger of Hadar. Right here. And then you click your heels and run.
Finding my way.
Just run. I want you as far away from the combat as possible for that. Just leave that hunger there. Have them deal with it for a turn. They're gonna get out of it because they're smart, I think. I think they're smart. They might fool me. Not really, you had advantage there, come on.
I will take the artifact. For my queen!
So yeah, she's a warlock, so you can't do the stealth cheese on her. Attack of opportunity. So you have to stay there. Hey now. That is some BS. Do you have extra long reach on that?
Fast.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so I need to check that. Do you technically have extra long reach for that polearm? Because if you don't have extra long reach, or sorry, for that sword, then there's no way you should have been able to get to me. I have extra long reach for this. I have Sentinel. Even if I missed, I did 0 damage to you, so I technically hit you. You should not have moved any closer to me to actually be able to hit me, unless you have extra long reach with that. This is something that the game has been doing to me for a while. I don't see extra long on this anywhere. It just doesn't know how to actually properly use that effect, from what I've seen. And it's honestly some BS.
I'm ready.
Because why even bother having stuff if you can't even use it right?
Let's not die yet.
Get her up.
Take you.
She's a monk at least, so she doesn't need a polearm, technically. And we can wait on doing things, I suppose. Invite them. That's what we can do. Give you a bonus to everything you have.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, boy. Drink a potion. And that's all you can do, really. That is some nonsense. That is genuinely some nonsense. How did...
I'm not going to
Are you
last
kidding me?
much longer.
Are you kidding me? Game.
This is my time.
Yeah. I'm a little annoyed by that, if you couldn't tell.
Let's finish this.
Alright, I want you to run.
Have to keep going.
Asterian's gonna eat it, probably.
My turn.
Are we? Yeah, we are raging right now, so we can't do anything other than maybe throw something down there. So let's see if there are any throwables. Type. And go by throwable. I mean, we can throw one of these, but that's not going to be enough to actually finish him off, I feel. He should have really given me more of these. The grease. Tell you what, why don't we throw this? We need to actually get in a position to throw it, apparently. Apparently we can't see.
Got it.
That's cool. Like I said, trying to do this legit first. Because you can easily cheese this. Okay, so let's throw this. How is the path? I clearly see a line that goes to that. The path is not interrupted. The path is clearly not interrupted. You come over here. It's just gonna probably do some AoE thing to me. And hopefully I can make these people fail their save so that they slip and fall. Okay, throwables again. So this right here. Right there. Okay, and you are technically immune to that. But you're out of movement. So, not much you can do other than just take a shot at him. Take a shot at... Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Like, come on, game. Work with me here. So you have 2 left. Swamp back to the melee, and end turn.
Go for the throat.
End turn.
This
End
is
turn.
my time.
And I suppose end turn. Is there anything else that you can do? Not really. So go ahead and run. Because I don't want you anywhere near
No time
that.
to waste.
And end turn. Are you gonna jump down? No, you're just gonna keep on rallying her while you stay in there. Alright, so you saved on that, unfortunately. And you just jumped out. Jeez. Oh no, my hunter's mark's gone, but at least you died. Hey, come on, game.
No surrender.
Alright, so I'm going to come up here. And can I just push you? What if I... Okay, apparently I can't do anything about that. Can I just attack into you then? Fearless focus? No, let's go for a... Let's go for this. Give me haste for a few turns. That lets me have a little bit more movement. And I don't have the ability to throw you now, but I can at least hit you really, really hard. Especially if I actually connect. That's a welcome change. Fine, we're reckless. If it means I can actually hit you. So you're almost done.
I've missed this.
Right, and you. You. Go ahead and apply this. And try and hit. He has ready to parry up though, so
Forever dauntless.
that's gonna be annoying. Move forward. And what does this do for me? Oh, nearby enemies. Did you lose ready to parry from being knocked? How can you parry if you're on the ground?
Dance.
Can someone please explain that to me? Alright, so now you have the Serpent Venom on, whatever that does. I just picked it because I thought it looked cool. So you take extra damage. I mean, that's a thing, I suppose. And now run.
Got to focus.
I want you to heal yourself. And can you silence up here? Yeah, go ahead and silence. Aura of silence. And just move.
Got to move.
Get back out of there.
Battle
And
favors
turn.
the fearless.
And turn. So you're having a really bad time. Yeah, I figured you'd hit me. Luckily, I'm rushing. Oh yeah, keep on rallying her. Oh no, I'm frightened. You've added jump to yourself. I mean, that's a thing, I suppose. You're gonna take damage now every turn. And I'm frightened, but that doesn't really mean much anything. In fact, did I save against frightened? No, I'm still frightened. Well, all we can do there is just pop this.
Here I go.
And just start hitting you. Yeah, go ahead and reckless that. What else do we want to do? Do we want to... Oh, you got back up? Oh, that's some BS. Oh, you're a zombie now, aren't you? Yeah, you were shadow cursed. And just
Can't see
hide
me.
right there.
Time for a cull.
I forgot that was a thing that happens now. And will they fight the shadow cursed? Nah, they won't. They don't care about the shadow cursed. Hamstrung, that's nice. Anything else I can do? Do I have any good potions? I don't think I have any good potions for you. Yeah, no, we don't have anything. So let's just run. Try and force them to come towards us.
What should I do?
You, I suppose, can firebolt. And that got rid of them, but they're just gonna get right back up. So I want you to move. And hide.
Find me if you dare.
Oh, they didn't get back up yet. Weird. Alright, Will. Will. What can you do? What can you do, Will? There's not really much you can do.
Finding my way.
Not until they move to our position, so you can just hide.
Can't afford to let up.
So now you... Okay, I see what was the matter. The Shadow Curse was because they were in darkness whenever they died. Am I still hidden? Heavily obscured and hiding. And I am technically frightened. So let's go ahead and drink a potion. We only have one more turn of haste, which is why I was trying to hide. Because otherwise, we're going to be a little SOL.
Close ranks.
I want to be in a position where the lethargic trigger won't get me killed instantly. So, let's get over here. And we can disengage. We have a little fart cloud right on top of us. And then we can stealth.
On for this.
Right, and you... Yeah, we're gonna have to do the same with you, pretty much. Everyone just get in a position where they can stealth so lethargic doesn't mess up anyone. Emerald Shadow.
On the hunt.
Oh, they're singing inside there.
Need to stay focused.
Get you. Get over
Heading there.
here. Go ahead and pop your Cloak of Shadow.
No holding back.
And Will. Path is interrupted. You can probably finish that person off. However, that would leave you heavily exposed if you did that. So I want you to come up here
Making my move.
and hide up here for a turn. I don't really like doing that, but we kind of need to reset a little bit, that's all. We took care of the 2 grunts on the bottom. So you're no longer raging. That's fine. Really? Oh, because she lost raging, she lost the stealth. It's a little annoying. Good thing that line of sight was broken. She's pretty much by herself now. So we can take her out. Gonna save here. Karlach is lethargic for a turn, so she's not gonna be much help to anyone at all. You have ready to parry up? You do not have ready to parry up. I want you to come up behind her, and I want you to stab her really, really hard. Now she's gonna stab you back, which is gonna really suck, but at least you'll be able to stab first. Her back's gonna be to you, and you have acid on that, and you should also have some poison on it still. And now we're just gonna paralyze her. And GG, essentially.
To concentrate.
Because there's pretty much nothing she can do about being paralyzed. I guess I should have re-equipped my stuff to you, huh? Can we get into melee range? No, we cannot. Okay, well, let's go for Step of the Wind. So we can get a little closer. And we can just start wailing on her.
There's blood in the air. The blade will not bend.
Sure it won't.
2 steps at a time.
Yeah, that free paralyze is really nice. Getting that lucky crit. And just come down here and wait. Are you about to die in the darkness? Yep. And you're gonna revive. And you're gonna come up here and start shooting her, but you have like worthless attacks. Okay, come back down here.
Cold grip.
Finish this one off. I love Paralyze. The auto crits are so fun.
It's hot in
Whenever
here.
you can actually get them going. Alright, Karlach, I'd like you to Rage again. Get over here. Can you not get down there, okay? Fine, just walk down there then. And hit him. Just keep hitting him. And you just finish them off, hopefully. One more punch. And is this bright enough? I would say it's bright enough. I don't think she's gonna come back to life because of the shadow darkness thing.
On my way.
But you never know. You really have no way of knowing until it happens. I mean, they do have the effect on them whenever. The shadow curse undead thing, it would just say shadow curse next to them if they were in darkness. It seems plenty bright, but I was somehow able to use my Umbral Darkness thing here, which I can only use in complete darkness, so I don't know.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
This game has its own rules sometimes. Can't really reach you. We can go ahead and click our heels. Get a little closer. Path is interrupted. There we go. Oh, that's okay. It definitely takes care of that. Wow. That was a meaty hit. And finish you off. Because I don't really perceive you. Game? Come on. Don't do that to me. Come on. Thank you.
Right. Does that mean Vlaakith really is hunting us down? Me?
Yeah, so if we had Lizelle here, we'd probably get some inspiration after this, but oh well. Who cares? We're at max rep with her, and there's no story-related reasons for actually doing this with her.
Defender of the people.
But you, go ahead and end your hunger.
There's no time to waste.
And you, go ahead and end your silence. Let's take all of that stuff. Oh, I forgot to get the food that was in there. Totally forgot all about that. Nah, not just yet. We might do a short rest. And I kind of want to keep all my bonuses. Okay, you can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. That doesn't really help me much because that's still a short rest thing. And examine you. No, examine. Interesting. I mean, I could use it on her, on Lysel, but I don't think it's going to be very useful. So we're going to go back to camp, and because she has a Cipher Disc, I'm going to see if this triggers with Lysel. So we will be kicking... Will out of the party, briefly, if I can find him. There you are. Hey, Will, get out of my party. Even though you were like the MVP that fight.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Excellent choice, if I say so myself.
No,
are you sure?
I said wait in my camp.
The blade and just...
Like, I wish it didn't do the second question thing. You can always add him again, so just let me ask one time, or tell him one time.
Greeting.
Okay, come with me.
It is done.
Just an unnecessary step. And the, sorry, I was wrong, is the top choice. So, like, if you clicking through stuff, it just messes up stuff. Hey, Lizzo, how's it going?
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
Oh, no.
They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Oh, wow. I had no idea that was the fate for them. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, where's the body? Here it is. Can't cast spells. Silenced. Well, joke's on you.
Keep your distance.
I'm a barbarian. I can't cast spells anyway. Alright, so we picked up all that stuff. And let's look at this. Can we read this? Uh-huh. There you go. You have anything to say about this? Nope, nothing to say at all. Cool.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, well, what do we have here? We can give you this, not that it matters, and we can give you this, not that it matters, because honestly, they aren't that good. I mean, nowhere near as good as what you're wearing right now. Like, resistant to psychic damage? Well, who actually does psychic damage, only other than, like, Githyanki and some Mind Flayers, I suppose? Pretty much no one. And the Mage Hand bonus action or whatever, like, Mage Hands just is not that good. This is something you can only use every now and then. Even though it's a Conjuration cantrip, you can't actually use it like a cantrip. So, the Telekinesis might be useful, but they can save on that, I think. So, maybe this has a use to Telekinesis. But yeah, as you see, it's got a strength score at the bottom. And throw them up to 18 meters, so that's decent. What are you wearing right now? We'll put this on just to have it. So we can try Telekinesis. But I'm not too keen on actually using it. And just go ahead and burn your heals on people. Before I kick you out of the party, because you kind of serve no purpose right now. This will save me from having to worry about... There you go. This will save me about worrying about having a, like, short rest and such. Okay, cool. And let's head back to camp and kick you out.
Let's march.
Because realistically, you don't serve any purpose other than killing undead.
Greetings.
Well, actually, that is a purpose. I'm tempting. Sorry, I'm tempted. You go ahead and get your halberd back.
What's cooking?
Oh, let me check the swords. These do not have extra long reach. So yeah, I don't know what the game was talking about.
My faith protects.
See, she's got extra long reach on this thing. It says extra reach at the bottom. So what should have happened, what 100% should have happened, is when the guy came into threat range of this, and whenever I triggered Sentinel, it should have immediately stopped them from moving any closer to me,
love to, thanks.
So he shouldn't have even been able to hit her with this. The one hitting her that was right next to her, I can understand that. But the other one, no, that should not have happened.
There is work.
The game just sometimes doesn't really pay attention to its own rules. But whatever.
Hey ho.
What do I know? Not much, apparently. Okay, so I'm thinking Asterion. Asterion, you can get out of the party for now.
Can I get a minute?
And I'm going to add Will back.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Yeah, please stay here.
It sounds...
Please stay here, and I'm gonna add Will back because now we have to fight a boss. And we're going to actually have to short rest to get Will's stuff back.
Well met. That's the...
I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go to the Shadow Battlefield. See, and the boss is, I think, right around here somewhere. Right here. So there's a bunch of undead things here. So let's see if we can figure out a good way to get there that won't cause us to be Rochambeau'd into a cliff. Because I have actually been thrown out of the area and fallen into the chasm and died here before. It was not fun. It was on the Dark Urge playthrough. This is a fairly easy encounter. Are you guys gonna move?
Saddle up.
Like, sorry, I see the circle that was right there, or somewhere, and I figured, oh, they're just all stuck. Come on, get over here. Don't know why I still can't cast spells. I'm silenced, apparently. How? I don't know. Do we have any good scrolls for Will? Hold monster? Apparently hold monster doesn't work against the undead. Not really. Nothing, any, like, real value here. So this is going to be like a war of attrition. Because this big thing right here is just gonna try and, like, Rochambeau me left and right. So let's toggle group mode. And we're going to lead with Karlach so that we can get a hit on some of the guys that are sleeping, if I can see them. Okay, so there's one right there. Should be more. Like, this entire area should be filled with them. Right, there's more right there. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and cast this, or should we? Yeah, go ahead and cast that on yourself. That lasts 10 rounds, so 10 minutes. And then I want you to cast this right here. Alright, so that's everything spawning in. Now you run. And I mean run. Get everyone involved. Okay, and just end your turn here.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, I didn't mean for Will to end their turn. I wanted you to... Oh, whatever.
Ready.
Didn't realize Will was going to go in front of me. I saw his name and I was like, okay, that's Will. With a warding. Cast spell. Will it not let me do it because it's a scroll? No, it won't let me select anything. What if it is in my inventory and I use it? There we go. Ward of Fire, right here.
Got to press on.
And we're gonna treat this a little bit like a tower defense game. So all of you come dashing in. Come on, big guy. We probably could have done a light spell or whatever here too to prevent the resurrection of those guys. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, and you. Do you have anything good? Eventually we'll do a sunbeam, but for now I'm thinking fireball. Just right there. Now this fight might seem easy. I first did this whenever I was like really low level. So at the time it was kind of difficult, and I ended up like hiding up here and taking him out by destroying the ladder. So that's how I dealt with it then. Are we concentrating on anything? Does not appear that we're concentrating on anything. I mean, that might be a concentration spell, but I don't really see it. Was there anything else we can do while we're here? I guess we can do a fire arrow. So let's see, arrows, fire. Do that, like right here. Right here. And then another arrow. This one can be a... Oh boy. No, we don't want to do darkness. Be nice if we had like a light arrow or something.
Open up.
And just take a pot shot. Going back to melee and stand.
I'm ready.
You as well, come up here. You are concentrating on something, I think? No, the glyph doesn't actually count as a concentration spell. That's cool.
Feel my
I'll
mistress.
just go ahead and smack you. Then another one down. Cool. And just end turn.
No holding back.
Alright, well, I forgot to do a short rest. That's on me. So we're doing this without short rests. Not that big of a deal, but whatever. Don't think I can ready an action in this game. Yeah, I don't see a ready action option, so we're just gonna have to pass turn. And wait for them to come closer to me. The ice didn't really do much anything. I was hoping it would slow him down a little bit more. Come on. Oh, I guess you fell. So it did work in that front. Are you gonna jump? No, you're trying to pull me. See, that's what happened. Like, I got pulled into a void or whatever, and I just got killed. Alright, so you. I'd like you to Misty Step right on top of this person. So, right there. I doubt I could throw you, huh? Nah, didn't work. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Go ahead and use an extra action and go for a... Oh boy. A daylight spell, maybe? No. Daylight really wouldn't help that much here. I mean, we could fireball right here to get rid of pretty much all of these guys. Well, most of them anyway. So yeah, they do that explosion as well. Let's get right here. So if he does push me, I'll be falling down that way. And Karlach, I would like you to Misty Step up here as well. And I want you to start going to town on this thing. Oh, I forgot I could use this. I never use this spell though. The thing where you can like keep everyone in place. I always forget it exists. No, don't use Reckless on this. I don't want to get shredded immediately.
Need to act fast.
Currently not hasted, so... Okay, who else? Who else? I can't really see you all. So that's annoying. What I can do, though, is I can summon a little cat right here. Why? I don't know. Just felt like it.
On the victor's path.
This is technically a chasm, isn't it? Path is interrupted. Alright, and you click your heels and run way over here, out of the way. Because I really do not want them pulling you. So you all should come up now. So Lysel is not actually messing with you, so I guess you all do not actually count as undead. That one guy down there does, but you all don't. Alright. Well, that was fun. How about Sunbeam? Yeah, that was a lot of damage to me. Let's second win that. And end turn for you. As for you, you can't push this thing, can you? No, it's too heavy. So I want you to go ahead and rage now. Should have done that before, but whatever. Okay, casting is blocked, so that is technically a spell. I didn't know if it was a spell or an action. Alright, so end turn with you. This glyph ended up being worthless. Let's walk into it. Okay, so we can actually walk into it. I did not know if it was safe for me or not. Turns out it is. Okay, it's too bright, too bright, too bright. Well, we can throw a potion up there, I suppose. Throw this right here. Give her a little bit more health, considering how low she was. And that's about it, unfortunately. Oh, we can shoot you as well, but I don't think you're going to be feared. Come on, game.
Got to focus.
This game, I tell you, the camera really can be annoying sometimes. Swap back to you and end turn. Alright, and Will.
Making my move.
I hope you can still see them. Path is block. Path is too far away, actually. No, don't use that one, use this one. Okay, and let's see, can we hit you now? Yeah, we can hit you now. And we crit miss everything. Cool. End turn. Thank you for not failing that. I would hate to get a random death from that. Okay, burning hands maybe? Or fireball? I'm thinking fireball. I'm thinking fireball. Fireball right here. But why did you... No, don't do fireball then, you idiots. Why would I want you to do fireball in your own face? Like, come on, game.
Let's go.
Think about that for a second. Why would I ever want you to do fireball in your own face? My goodness, this game, I tell you. Go ahead and drink this. And just go to town. It's because I'm on this weird mountain thing, causing issues. Yeah, so I can't really do much of that.
Concentrate.
And unfortunately, I don't really have much I can do here either. Just take a shot at you, I suppose. Critical hit, and you are now frightened, so everything should be at disadvantage with you. Now, the question is, can I get up there and can I stun you? I don't think I can, so we're just gonna shoot you again. And the camera's gonna keep on wonking out like that.
On I go.
This is my time.
Your time down here?
2 steps at a time.
Alright, so let's try for the push. If we're lucky, it'll actually work. There we go. We finally got the full push. Reason why that's important is I want him to have the hardest time getting up to hit us as possible. Lysel is pretty much SOL, so we're gonna have to try and get her up. Oh, thank you for pulling me down there. Oh, that was your entire turn? Wow, thank you so much. So, Lysel, I want you to jump out of the way, get away from that thing, because that thing, when it dies, it's gonna explode, I think. See, is there anything we can do for you? Guess we can cast healing on ourselves. And just try and back up a little bit. Yeah, the ward that we had really didn't do anything. Oh well.
Got to move.
Not the biggest deal in the world, honestly. Teleport here. At least I had it in case I actually would need it. So, there is that. Are you still frightened? You are now frightened again. Nice. Still frightened. Cool.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh boy. I don't think we can make you bleed. We can hit you really, really hard, though. And we will go ahead and pop one of these as well. Since we have them. And we have, I think, one more mirror image up, right? Oh, no. No, we somehow lost that one. Yeah, we go for a reckless. You're immune to blinding. That's some BS. Okay, can we just... Can we run now? Get away from that thing? And have Will try and finish it off?
No holding back.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it explodes. It's gonna be hard to actually see the thing. Alright, Will, come up this way. Everyone is fine for the most part. They can get out of combat. But you're frightened, but you're still gonna move towards us. Wow. I mean, thanks, I guess? I was planning on coming over to do something to you, but not like that. Okay, what can we do? Can we do this on you now? No, you're still a little bit too tanky for that. And wow, that's a 6. That's a 6. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Do we have a scroll that we can just cast on you? Let's see, any good scrolls? We can try and cast this on you. No, that's... See if we had some, like, AoE potential here. Guess we could do Flame Sphere. Or Firewall. Alright, and I'm just gonna heal, I suppose. And just take a shot at you. I know it's disadvantaged, but maybe I'll get lucky? Maybe. I could have done an AoE thing. What am I doing? At least I still have one more turn to do that. But I do not have any more Fireball scrolls. Or Fireball stuff. Really? 0 damage. I guess it is a tree, so it's rooted.
Need to stay focused.
But whatever. There we go. And it does not explode. Okay. I guess only the little guys explode. No, that was easy. Oh boy. And that's also a little bit cancer-filled. Let's turn that off. Did we get rid of most of the vines? It looks like we got rid of most of them.
Hello.
Anything of value on you? Nope, nothing of value. Oh, get out of the thing, dude. Come up here, get the chest that's up here. And I think that's all the loot that's really going to be of value here. Okay, there's a journal, so let's read this. Uh-huh. Take that. It's junk, but I'll take it. And I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. Go ahead and break this. Okay, Eldritch Blast it. Once again, with feeling.
Hey, good looking.
Anything of value in there? Come on. Okay. So, self-immolation. And there's a key over there. Okay, so there was the key that I needed to open this. Cool. That was probably listed in that journal I read. Self-immolation. Just setting ourselves on fire. Yeah, Set yourself on fire and gain heat. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how you know, if you were cold while on fire, I'd be more surprised. And I still have no idea what to do with heat. I think there is an actual build for it, like a warrior build or a barbarian build or
Up to.
a paladin build or some sort of build involving being on fire and gaining advantages, like being able to spread the fire to other people. But at that point, I would just rather cast Fireball. You know? Like, all this little stuff to proc damage over time on myself just so I can also proc damage over time on someone else. Like, just Fireball. Just Fireball. Now, let's see how long we've actually been recording, because there is one last thing. Okay, so we can show at least one last thing. Let's go over here to Last Light. And come over here to the other section, this trapped area, because there's something on the other side of that bridge. It's just gonna be a minor fight. I guess I should talk to you all at some point too.
The worst too, but now we're together again. None of that matters.
Don't you ever get yourself captured again.
Be funny, I fail the trap and it explodes and kills one of them. And these are their own traps, they're like blast traps, so these are actually kind of dangerous over water. And I failed it, didn't I? Thank you so much. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, well, that actually wasn't a big deal. I didn't know if there'd be some knockback or whatever. Okay, so there's stuff over here. There are the graves over here for the dead peoples.
Glad to see someone in this place got a proper burial.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and loot these.
Hello.
I'm not gonna loot the graves, because why would I? Unless I can find that ring. See, this is the wrong side, though. Open grave. Nothing of value in here. Nothing of value in here. Anyway, what I was going to do was try and get over here to this cottage. I was on the wrong exit entirely. I understand why they have the traps here, though. They don't want these shadow undead things coming over.
I need a hug.
No, you need a bath.
I don't think I ever found them in Baldur's Gate whenever I was looking for them, but maybe I wasn't really looking hard enough. I know where most of the tieflings ended up. Okay, come over here. I don't want the episode to go as long as it did last time. That time I just wanted to get everything taken care of, and I kind of lost track of time. Open this, come on in. Go ahead and read this, even though I don't plan on actually reading it. Cool. Take all that loot. It's the best loot. That's just a golden ring, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, a pair of golden rings.
The pride of the gate.
Well, I need to unlock the chest for me. Oh boy, you can't actually hit that one, huh? Try harder. No? Okay. That's a little annoying.
What's the story?
I guess we have to unlock this one. I could probably swap to a Warhammer and just go ham on it, but not too keen on that. Hey, it's on. Nice. Yeah, this is worthless. +3 bonus to stealth checks
Damn, it's good
while
to be
obscured.
alive.
Like, no thank you.
Honk honk.
Stealth really is not that big of a skill in this game, except for whenever we have to actually make checks and such. There should be a ladder here. Oh, there it is. Reason being that things will just detect you anyway. It doesn't matter how high your score is, because they will perpetually roll until they eventually catch you. Okay, so you guys are right over here. I think these are all the insect guys. Yeah. So let's do a short rest.
That helped.
And
Blade at the ready.
Will, I'd like you to do Hunger of Hadar. Or, you know what? No, do Hunger of Hadar. Just right here.
Mean locks. Those claws are sharp as hell.
If you say so.
They see best in the dark. A light source can blind them.
I mean, they look pretty blinded to me right now. Literally says blinded over the name. Okay, so what else can we do here? We can push you back. Make it a little harder for you to get to me. Then swap back to melee. And get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer to try and prevent them from getting in.
Protect me. Got to press on.
And then summon the kitty cat right there. Right in the Hunger of Hadar. Maybe that'll distract them long enough. Like they want to go into the hunger and stay in there to attack it. Cat's still there, so I guess it's working to some degree. Shadow teleport right in there, huh? Yeah, and you're looking at the kitty cat. And the cat's gone. Hey, cool, you came to join us. Come on, you can come to us. I'm gonna fireball next turn if I can. Or Eldritch Blasting. Are you good to walk? Immobilized by fear. I'm gonna call BS on that nonsense. Path is blocked. Path is blocked. Yeah, so fireball. Can you do that right here? So you can't see there, huh? I mean, you were able to cast that exactly where you were, and yet you can't cast this here. Game, this is some BS and you know it. Alright, fine. Hit this guy. Cool. Way to waste my time. In turn. Yeah, this is really annoying. Oh boy. Can't get in there because of these guys. Is there a scroll we can use? Because honestly, I am not too keen on being stuck here. I mean, we can use this, I suppose. Cast spell. For right here. Could you immediately... Oh, no, you've got concentration up on that. And I guess you can action surge. And are you allowed to cast another spell because of this? Is that a no? Did we kill any of them? No, they're just weak. And you can do this as a bonus action. You're right here. I'd like to try and push you. Too heavy to throw. Okay. Oh, end turn. So you saved against it, so that's nice. I want you to go ahead and hit this guy. Or not. Try again. And nothing else you can do other than, I guess, this. And hope for the best. We're off balance. That doesn't really do much for me, though.
What's the plan?
The plan is for you to come in here and hit this guy really, really hard. Or completely miss. Go figure you'd miss. Simple question. Can you hit? The answer is no. Alright, so he's paralyzed, apparently. So that's some BS. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. That's fine. And you are concentrating on that down there, so I don't want to do that. Get a little bit closer and use this. I'd like you to push this thing again if you can. Yeah, no. Not gonna do much. Oh hey, I got a free rage from being frightened. That's cool. The honey badger thing's already paying off, in a sense. I guess just shoot this thing. For a gaping wound. And we can use one of the teleportation arrows. We only have one though, so never mind on that. Yeah, just shoot this thing. That's another one done. Swap back to melee and end turn.
Can't give up.
Yeah, so I want you to hit this thing. Oh, you've already gone apparently? Like, when? Okay, so you can teleport up there. That's cool, I suppose. I guess a daylight spell would have been helpful for that. Don't move any closer to me. Yeah, cool. You're all coming in. I think the Hunger of Fedora was making it to where they couldn't have line of sight here. If they could see it from out there, they would teleport, but because reasons. Are you still? Okay, you're not still. Well, there's not much we can do about this. We could fireball. We could fireball right here. We could also do hunger right here. I don't think that would be enough to kill them all, but we can try it. And now they're blinded, so you immobilized. I mean, why is it letting me move if I can't move? Prompt is weird sometimes. Like previously it would be like, oh, you can't move for reasons. And I want you to move, but you can't move either. Turn, I suppose. You, go ahead and just take a shot at you. Cool, end turn.
Need to act fast.
Okay, don't teleport then. What do I know? Game, come on. So it consumed her action to do that. It full-on consumed her action to do that. And yet she didn't even get the bonus from it. Like, where can I even go with you? It says can't reach. You were able to reach that. So I think some of the prompts are just messing up now. I was silenced forever for a little bit. Oh, concentration broken. Cool. So nice that the concentration is broken again. These guys are pretty smart considering how stupid they look. What is your intelligence? I guess it's actually pretty high for a creature. So I'm not gonna knock him then. I will try and knock you back though.
Fleet of foot.
Now you run. Run far away. Lazo? Okay, so you didn't have light out. That was one of the issues. Now you have light out, so hopefully that will prevent this guy from getting away. You're still frightened somehow. Yeah, reckless attack. Now they're blinded, so at least we have that going for us. There we go.
Don't burn yourself.
That was an easy encounter. Just weird. The whole fear.
Well,
The fear para-haxing was kind of annoying. While obscured, the number you need for a crit, and this effect can stack. So that's a good one to have for Asterion, I suppose. If I want to get his, like, crit score down to, like, I don't know, 16. Because he gets it lowered by his main weapon. He has some armor or something that I could put on him to make it lower even more. And he has some other thing that I could give him on top of that, so... I don't think any of the other ones actually have anything. We can check. But I don't think they do. I think we got lucky and found the one that actually had loot on it with the first attempt.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Cozy down here. Secret even.
Go ahead and take this with me. And take this. Last light side key entrance. Anything of value? A prayer book. See if we can actually see it though. Like, come on game. Why do I have to hold the button to do it? I would like to actually just read it without having to go into my inventory for it. Turn luck. There you go. Nothing else of value here. Yeah, that's a fairly easy encounter as well. Fire wine barrels. And let's just blow this wall
Defender
open.
of the people.
Wanna dance?
I think this leads into Last Light's area. But this is the cellar area, so little side path. Don't move. Don't move. Just move these boxes out of the way. There. See? Why are you doing this? It's the spiderwebs. Are you serious? You're being obstructed by spiderwebs. Come on.
That might be worth a look.
Let's go ahead and loot this. And this is the prison area I was talking about before. I don't think there's anything of value down here, though. All things considered. Yeah, evidence chest, so if we ever got locked up, we could sneak out this way. Yeah, so nothing of value in here. It's just a little side adventure that most people probably don't even know about.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
There was still more stuff in there, but we're running out of time. Basically, all I had to do was go the other direction. It would just wrap around to some sewer area for a little bit. I don't think there's any encounters in there, though. I think it was just some extra exploration. So, that's something we can do before we leave the actual Act 2 map. So, other things we will do at that point. We have to fight all the little encounters here. There's a bunch of little skirmishes that we can trigger. Next episode, though, we are going to talk to Halsin about progressing the Shadow Curse quest so that we can fight what's-his-name. I believe either here or somewhere. I don't know exactly where he spawns, I was thinking about just setting up lanes to where it'd be easier, because in that fight, he summons ads constantly. But I don't think that's actually necessary, so we're gonna hold off on doing that. We are gonna go to camp for the rest of the episode, and I am going to go ahead and rest. Because I am tired, and I need to get my stuff back. No other reason. Also, I want to see if this silence goes away. I will be losing all these buffs, unfortunately. But maybe I can get them back. If I can't, oh well. They don't really matter that much to me. I mean, I burned 2 inspiration on them and I got 1 back, so it's a little iffy for me, but whatever. Did anyone have anything to say to me? No? Oh well. Not a big deal. Yeah, nothing to say. Okay, let's go ahead and rest. We are running low of supplies. I mean, I got all these, but still. I'd like to have a lot more. Yeah, so that's... And I'm still cursed. Or, sorry, still silenced. Even though I clearly am not. Where is Speak with Animals? There we go. I guess they don't know how to get back to their camp. One last thing I will check, just in case, because I am curious. We'll go back to the Moonrise Towers, and I am curious if I can reapply that buff whenever I want, or if I have to, like, do the checks whenever, or if it's just a one and done. Because if it's a one and done, that's kind of worthless. Like, thank you for the potion that gave me, like, long rest or whatever. That's useful, I suppose.
All right.
The dagger was bad, and everything else in there was bad. So let me just check this, because I might just skip this thing every future playthrough I do. Even if it was easy, it just didn't really have much reward. See, this is another thing I said, where if we were like a Shar cleric, it would make a lot more sense.
It seems this statue has nothing to...
Cool, so it's worthless. How about you? Yeah, nothing. Cool. Whatever. So yeah, this is Crim signing out. Next time we'll take care of Halsin's quest and do a few wrapping up things there. Afterwards, I believe the next episode, we will actually progress the quest line and deal with Shadowheart's quest, because there's not much left. That's the point of no return. So I'm pretty sure we're done, I will say, before I do that. Just so I can, like, teleport around, see if there's anything missing in the Act 1 area, because I can technically still go back there. I also have to explore downstairs into the, like, meat grinder area, just so I can get some of Will's quest done. It's not too important, it's just a little sidetrack that can get us, like, more XP, and I think we're pretty close to leveling up, yeah. Really close to level 9, so that'll be fun. We're definitely going to be able to get that next time. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed the episode, I'll see you next time.